Hey, what's up everyone? Welcome to my channel. So today I'm going to talk about how to build massive chest. So I'm in the middle of my shoulder workout, so that's why I'm kind of exhausted. So I have 5 minutes left to talk. I usually rest between 5 minutes in between my sets. So before I start, let me show you my physique. Let me show you my chest. So let's start. For chest, usually, let's start with exercises first. My favorite exercises, I usually stick to mostly the wide grip flat bench press. The reason why I prefer the flat is because it's a complete chest builder compared to the incline bench press. The incline, actually, according to science, is not that good for the upper chest compared to the flat bench press, and it's actually worse for your lower and middle chest, like the lower and the middle fibers. It's actually worse. So that's why, wait a minute. So that's why actually I prefer the flat bench press. Feels a lot better, to be honest, because the incline feels like it's mostly a front delt exercise, and usually if you want big shoulders, I would say just do front, specifically for the front delts, do all the front raises, dumbbell shoulder presses, barbell shoulder presses. No need to waste a good exercise like the flat bench press for front delts or the incline. Like, it doesn't make sense unless you have a very specific reason for the incline. Now, I'm not saying don't do the incline, I'm just saying focus more on the flat bench press. So actually on your chest workouts, start with the flat bench press, and then after a few sets you're going to move on to dumbbell chest flies, one of my favorite exercises. Now usually what I like to do is I don't superset. I don't do supersets. I start my chest workouts with the wide grip flat bench press. I do as many sets as I want to until I see like a very significant training performance drop. When I start losing all the reps, I usually try to lift the same weight. I bench press the same weight, and then when I feel like it, I usually move on to dumbbell chest flies. Again, right now currently I'm working my way up in terms of volume. I'm starting out with less volume. I'm going to work my way up to more volume on the chest flies, so my body gets used to that extra volume. And I like to do that. Now let's talk about the range of motion. That's going to be very important. 2 minutes left. So the range of motion, if you really want to get really the benefits of each exercise, but specifically on the bench press and the chest flies, I would say don't skip any part of the range of motion. Don't do partials, don't do half reps. You need to actually come all the way down to your chest. You actually need to touch your chest with the barbell and actually pause for a second or two, so you remove any momentum. So because when you remove any momentum, the chest has to work even harder. It has to actually push that barbell off the chest. That's the chest doing the work. And on the chest flies, again, starting position is like this. Make sure that you're not bending your elbows. That's taking tension off the chest. You need to fully extend your elbows like that, and then you're going to go all the way down, as you can see. Get that stretch, and then bring your arms together. This is like the perfect range of motion. Works great for me. I instantly saw my chest grow. So yeah, these tips are the most important for building big chest.